Oh yeah, I'm in the building. Right here on YouTube, all the platforms, what it do. Gentlemen and the simp. We having a discussion of that. Man, look, man, y'all men are too red pill, bro. You too red pill, bro. I'm sorry, bro. I gotta call it too red pill, bro. Straight up, you too red pill. Hey, it's time to call it. It is time to call it. It is time to call out the shenanigans. Y'all, bro, hey, bro, all these men in the manosphere, you too red pill, bro. It's crazy. Boy, y'all boys too red pill, man. Y'all boys is too red pill. I appreciate you for tuning in, but these boys is too red pill. It don't make no damn sense. How red pill you are, it do not make sense, bro. We got to start making some kind of line in the sand. You know, Alamo. You ever heard of the story of Alamo? I'm here in Texas. The Alamo. You know what I'm saying? When David Bowie was deciding who was gonna fight and who was gonna, go back to their families, it was a line drawn in the sand. And I'm gonna say right now, either you too red pill or you're not too red pill. We gotta have a discussion because obviously, I appreciate you being here. I appreciate it. I really do. I appreciate you being here because these men are too red pill. It's time to have a discussion. It's a difference between a gentleman and a simp. And we got to have a discussion about this matter here. Because I see it now that a lot of you men, you're going to be in the 80%. You're going to be in that 80%. That's a lot of percent to be in for being too red pill, bro. So this is G code. You know what I'm saying? Series alert. Normally I drop videos, but today it's a live because I'm just realizing right now that these men are lost. I'm talking about the blind leading the blind. Right now, the blind is leading the blind, bro. I'm gonna tell you men right now. Look, stop listening to all of these content creators who keep telling you this bull because all I hear is, women have a bunch of kids and women have a bunch of this and women have a bunch of that. It seems like a bunch of angry men rather than gentlemen. It is time for us to return back to being gentlemen. So, hey, right here, we in the second month of 2023. So right now is the time that as a man, you need to decide which side of the line you're gonna be on. You gonna be on the too red pill line, or you gonna be on the line of understanding what's going on? That's what's going on right now. Now, as a G code, understand that there are rudiments, morals that must be said. Now, what I want to do is talk to you men. And as a female, if you listen to me, I appreciate you for listening to me. But this will be something you send to your nephew, your cousin, your brother, somebody. Because these men are too red pill and they are poisoning the well. You are poisoning the well right now. I understand it's lucrative. I understand talking about women having unrealistic standards. I can dig it. I can dig it. It makes a bunch of bread. But I hear you saying you're trying to help men. That's what I hear you saying. I hear you telling me when I listen to your podcast, you say, I'm trying to help men be better. So if you're trying to help men be better, then what you're supposed to be doing is saying, hey, bro, don't be too red pill. We still gentlemen at the end of the day. See, what I realize is opening the door for a woman, standing for a woman when she is coming to the restaurant, opening the door for a woman, opening the car door. All these particular things are a problem. Hey, look, I can't stomach it no more. I can't stomach it no more. I cannot stomach it. That these dudes is literally sitting up here not helping these men. You get a lot of cash apps, you get a lot of Snapchats, you get a lot of all this, that, and third, but you're not helping these men. Obviously, what I've realized, right, is that these men, they fire up the live stream, they fire it up, they put the camera on like this, Here they go. They put it on. Then they just fire it up and get to talking. And you ain't got no experience, bro. You don't have no experience whatsoever. You're not helping these guys get anything tangible. When you telling them, don't open the door for a woman because you're a simp. Don't pay for dinner. Look, first off, bro, let me look at you real fast, bro. Let me holler at you. If you don't have enough money to afford a dinner, then don't take no woman to dinner, bro. Do not take a woman to dinner. Do not even look for a woman until you're working on your purpose. This is something gentlemen understood from the beginning of the time. This is a G code right here. G code right here. If you don't got the bread, then you need to work on you first, then get to looking for women first. These are all things that's from the Bible, Quran, Hindu. Every religion tells you until you are on your purpose as a man, then you look for women second. Purpose first, women second. This is what we always been telling men from the beginning of time. Boy, I'm tired of y'all, bro. I'm tired of y'all being in the manosphere, bro. Look, understand, let me tell you, first and foremost right now, I am not a part of the manosphere, period. I advocate for men, but I'm not a part of the manosphere because these dudes is throwed off. They over here angry, mad at women, mad at this, mad at that, talking about submission. When you work at CVS, a cashier, how you gonna ask for submission? How you gonna ask for submission from a woman when you working at CVS making $10 an hour? Hey, in the comments, tell me, how do you at $7.50 an hour, $10.50 an hour talk about submission? How does that work? That's the first thing that you should be telling these content creators. That's the first thing you be telling these men. Bruh, if you working at CVS, you can't be asking for submission. So you mean to tell me that your woman gotta work all day, right? And you gotta work all day. She gotta pay half the bills, and you want submission? You want submission? You want her to submit? What? These dudes is funny. I can see why when we have these discussions, right? They'll say 80% of men are locked out of sexual access to the women. That's why you in the 80%, bro. That is why you are in the 80%. These content creators should be telling you, work on your purpose, work on your grind, then go look for women. You boys want to look for women and you broke. You want to look for women when you haven't fully invested. Another G code is an ethic. It is an ethic discussion, regardless of religious, regardless of all that stuff. It's an ethic between us as men to have a discussion. Now, since you want to talk about KS, right? KS is the God. He's the Godfather. He tells us everything. He tells these women all this, that, and third. But when he told you to make $100K a year, you had a problem with that. When he told you that you should be paying all the bills, you have a problem with that. What's up? Because I'm gonna tell you now, you quote the Bible and you talk about how these women are supposed to do this, that, and the third. Well, also in Isaiah, it says that 7 women will cling to one man. Well, it looks like you won't be that one man that the 7 women to cling to because you sitting up here don't want to get better, want to cry and complain. Oh, these women, this. They got kids, they got this, they got that, they got this. But you don't even got nothing going on, bro. What are we doing here? I am not associated with none of you clowns. Y'all all are clowns, except for my boy CJ. CJ, the only one that's not a clown. Every single one of you is a clown. And tell them I said it. Hey, post it, clip it, tell them Chris the Rebel said that you was a motherfucking clown, bro. I said it. M-effing clown. That's what you is, a clown. You are a clown, bro. When you sitting up here talking all of this, that, and the third, and you working over here at CVS. You working at the warehouse, you're not even the manager, you ain't telling nobody what to do, and you expecting to go home and tell your women what to do. But don't worry about it. I'm a little bit fired up, ladies and gentlemen. I'm a little bit fired up because this is making me upset. I see a lot of women that's making content and they saying it's a lot of angry males mad at women for their preferences. Do you know Briefo's law? Briefo's law is that a woman claims her preference, $100,000, Big Johnson, 6 6s, all these things. What we do as men, we supposed to adjust to that. That's what we do. We adjust. We don't cry. We don't complain. We don't make have a powwow about it. We adjust. That is what we do. We don't whine and complain. We adjust. Because look, I'm gonna tell you right now, I don't give a damn about you. Honestly, I don't give a damn whether you do this or not, because we gonna win. I'm gonna win. The people around me gonna win. The people that listen to this channel, they gonna win. If you subscribe to this channel, I'm teaching you how to win. You're supposed to be on your purpose. You're supposed to be on your grind. Matter of fact, if you talk about the Bible, Proverbs will say that you ain't supposed to waste your vigor on women. You know, women recognize it. Women recognize the man who's on his grind. They see it. You think women are stupid? You think they're dumb? You think they don't see the man that's on his purpose? You don't think they see that? Do you not think they see that? You don't think they know? You think women are stupid? They're hypergamous in nature, so you don't think they see the man who is practicing male hypergamy being the best? You're not trying to be the best. So I would tell all women, hey, look here, women, let me tell you something right now. If the man ain't striving to be the best, if he ain't striving to be on his grind all the time, if he ain't always busy, then hey, leave him the fuck alone. Straight up. I've been listening to a whole bunch of content creators. I even went on a panel. I'm listening to all these guys talking, and I'm like, bro, you're not even on your purpose. Bro, you're not even out here trying to grind. You ain't even out here trying to do what men do. You know what? It's not the women's problem. It ain't the women. It's a lack of men. It's a lack of men trying to do what men of old did. I bet there's a bunch of men roll over in their grave. You know why they roll over in their grave? Because, you know, back in the day, what Peep Show was put 2 quarters in, right? You go in the room, right? I'm gonna tell you, this is how I used to go back in the day. You go in the room, you drop 2 quarters in, boop, boop. And when you drop them quarters in, right? Then the lady showed a leg, a little leg, and then, you know, when she get to get ready to pull the bra off, right? Then that's when you got to pay more. So you not on your grind, you can't pay more, bro. You can't pay more. This is crazy. I'm gonna tell you now, a lot of men, boy, this future coming with this inflation, with all this coming, y'all gonna be thrown out. See me, I got the assault rifle right there behind the couch. I'm gonna tell you now. Whenever you get mad because things ain't going your way, I'm gonna blow your butt back down the stairs, bro. I'm gonna blow you right back down the stairs because you refuse to be a man. You're refusing to be a man, bro. You are refusing to be a man. You are crying about the things that men of old never cried about. This right here got me upset. I cannot believe that there are this many men crying about these particular things. And they're female content creators. You know, they're on all of these channels, right? Telling the guy, oh, well, it's all good. You know, a woman should submit to you, although you broke. A woman should submit to you, although you're not on your purpose. A woman should submit to you when you're not even a leader. A woman should submit to a man who's not a leader. I'm gonna give you a tip, fellas. I'm gonna give you a tip. There's a tip here that I'm gonna give you. The tip is that if you're masculine and you're on your grind, do you know that women, when they see that, they automatically fall in line? Did you know that? They are naturally designed to fall under leadership. They are naturally designed to fall under your leadership if you are a viable leader. I don't see any viable leaders. I see a bunch of crybabies. I'm going to tell you men now, you need to get away from all of these men who are telling you these things. You are too red pill. Yeah, red pill's good. I mean, it's good to understand female nature. It's good to understand all of these things. I understand it's a good thing to learn. But if you're not practicing the things that men have always done of old, it's no purpose. It's no purpose in you listening to these men. And half of these men that I be seeing, they ain't got no girlfriends, they ain't got multiple girlfriends, they ain't on their purpose. They sit up, fire the live stream up, get to talking about all these different things, and ain't nothing happening. They're not helping you do anything. They're not helping you do not one damn thing. So today, because for some strange reason, I don't get it, but I'm going to break down the difference between a gentleman and a simp. Now, I was on a panel earlier this week. Now, one thing the dude said was, I thought a gentleman was a simp. And you heard me say, that's false. That is false. It is false. It is false. A gentleman is not a simp. See, a gentleman understands the way of the world. A gentleman is a lifelong learner. He does never stop learning. He never stops learning. Do you understand that a gentleman never stops learning? He learns until the day that the Lord calls him home, if you believe in that type of thing. He does not stop learning. So what does that mean he learns? He learns the way of the world. He learns the way of women. He learns that he has to have multiple men around him, mentors. See, me, for example, I don't know much about the algorithm. I don't know much about this YouTube stuff. But you know what? I hire somebody who does. So that requires money. That requires you to be on your purpose. So if you don't know something, you pay those who do know something to do those things for you. I don't get how hard is it? How hard is it, fellas? I'm beginning to lose confidence in the men. You literally got FBG Duck Mama now. Look it up. I'm not going to post a video showing you who FBG Duck Mother is, but she got $35,000. 1 week of posting on OnlyFans. So it shows that us as men, we the problem. Ladies, I'm going to say it right now. You ain't the problem. You are not the problem at all. Men, we the problem. We are the problem. We the problem. And this is the why you don't get access to anything, because we the problem. Because we don't understand what gentleman is. We don't understand none of this stuff. I guess so. Opening the door for women, that makes you a simp, right? So you see a woman finna walk into the door at the gas station, you open it for her, you a simp, huh? You go on a date with a woman, right? You go on a date with her. You open the door for her, you a simp. You pull her chair out, you a simp, huh? Right? Come on, tell me, fellas, right? You open the door for a woman, you a simp? That's crazy. I see why y'all don't be getting no sweet watery guts. I see why so many men are angry. Because you literally think, if I open the door for a woman, I'm a simp. I open the door for this woman, I'm a simp. I ain't player because I opened the door. Bro, is that really what you on, bro? But it's okay. If you can sit through what I said, then you will be able to get the things that we want. See, because as I said before, women biologically, they are hypergamous. A man biologically is polygamous. Biologically, that every man, ultimately wants to have multiple women. Now, there's some men that'll say, "Oh, that's not true. That's not true." Broke ass boy, you broke. You sitting up and working at CVS, working at Walmart as a inventory control specialist, and I guess you believe that because I make $12 an hour, I'm supposed to have submission. I'm supposed to have my food cooked when I get home. Where the hell they made that up at? That's why monogamy is a bad problem. Because every single man walking around, regardless of where he's at in life, believes that he's supposed to get a woman to submit to him because monogamy says that she's supposed to. That's what monogamy says. Monogamy says that as a lady, you're supposed to submit to a man who don't got nothing going on. He could be barely paying the rent. You're supposed to submit to him. I'm going to tell you, ladies, do not submit to him. Do not submit to no man who is not on his purpose, who is not on his grind, who has not got 2-3 jobs, whatever you need to do. If you don't like it, go to school, go get a trade, go drive a truck, go do something else different. This is ridiculous. This is reprehensible. I'm tired of you men. I'm sitting here listening to all y'all content, and you sit up here blaming women, get mad at women, saying this, that, saying that, and the third. Oh, you want Pookie, you want Ray Ray, you want this, you want that. Shut the fuck up. Real talk. Shut the fuck up. Shut the fuck up, bro. You just fire your phone up. I really wish YouTube, it's a new CEO at YouTube, right? It's a new CEO. I pray that the new CEO starts charging people. I pray in Jesus' name that the CEO start charging men to post content. Because then at least you'll think about what you say because you got to pay for this shit. You ain't can't just fire up your phone and get talking and telling men a whole bunch of bullshit. And then you wonder why all these men is out here unhappy because you telling them this shit. You telling them, oh, well, she's supposed to just submit to you because you're a man. What the hell? When we started doing this shit? I watched this show, right? It's on Tubi. I think you should tune into it. It's called Time Traveler 2032, something like that, right? Where he calls our generation, because we had the phones, he called it the ignorant generation or something like that. It's very ignorant. It's very ignorant for these men to assume these things. It's very ignorant. These men are ignorant. I don't blame you ladies. I don't blame ladies for getting girlfriends. I don't blame ladies for just saying, I'm going to focus on my career. I do not blame y'all ladies for this, because if these are the men that y'all got to choose from, I don't blame you. I don't blame you for being by yourself. I don't blame you for being a fifth, sixth girlfriend to some guy that's rich. I don't blame you, Young Miami, for getting peed on. I do not blame none of that, because these men are weak. We are weak men. We are weak men. Now I'm saying we because I'm a man, but I'm not a weak man, but I'm saying we because I am a man. But y'all are weak. Very weak. Very weak men. I said what I said. You're weak. Crybabies. Crying about all of these different things that you're supposed to do. These are things you're supposed to do. As a gentleman, you're supposed to be not only good to the world, but you're supposed to be a mentor to other men. How are you mentoring other men, telling them these things, and then you don't have the experience? I see a lot of men on YouTube that I can tell. I can look at you and tell, bro. I can look at you and tell. I know you think I can't. I know you think that these glasses is just on my eyes, but hey, they Versace and they cost way more than probably your shoes, way more than probably everything that you got on. These chains cost more than what you got on. This is right here, 30 grand. This is five. And these is 5. Because I work 60 hours a week, like Kevin said. Long before Kevin said it. Kevin didn't have to tell me to work 50 hours a week, 60 hours a week. I've been working 50, 60 hours a week. Do you know how many women that are in my life that tell me, babe, you need to scale back? That's why this live is here right now, because I took PTO. You know how much PTO I got? I got so much PTO I probably could take off about a month because I work and grind all day. I don't need no man to tell me that. You got to actually have a man tell you to grind hard, bro. That you don't even need to worry about women if a man got to tell you that, bro. You don't even need to worry about it, bro. You don't even need to worry about the first women. You don't even need to worry about women if a man got to tell you to grind hard. You need to grind hard, stack up. Then you won't have to look for women because they'll look for you. Do you know that? They'll look for you, bro. They will look for you. Tired of y'all, man. So tired of y'all, bro. It don't make no sense, bro. So tired of these dudes on YouTube, Facebook. Oh, she want this wedding for this much. She want this for that much. Bro, shut the fuck up. Men need to start shutting the fuck up and let men like myself and other men like CGA talk. You don't need to talk, bro. You don't need to talk. There's a rant, bro. It's a rant. You can't handle it, then hey, I'm winning. You losing, I'm winning. The people around me winning. The people that listen to me, they gonna win. The people listening to all these other guys, you're not gonna win. You never gonna win, bro. You never gonna win. Thinking like that, bro. You ain't never gonna win. You never gonna win, bro. Do you hear? Look at me when I talk to you. Look at me in my eyes, bro. You never gonna win. Listening to men telling you, when they tell you that a woman's just supposed to just submit, bro, just because you're a man and just because you work hard and just because all these different things, all of that, you're gonna lose, bro. You're gonna lose listening to these guys, bro. You're gonna lose. See, a gentleman don't have no standards. See, I mean, I'm sorry. A simp, he don't have no standards. He don't have no rules. He don't have anything tangible to a woman. He don't have anything. I'm done with y'all fellas, man. I'm gone. I'm done, bro. I'm gone. I'm done, bro. I can't. I'm done talking.